first brilliant move of the game. Now, you see queen and king on the same line, you're thinking rook c8. Absolutely. I wouldn't blame you if you played that move. But by far more explosive. Knight sacrifice on d5. More forceful. Knight e3 on the way. This is on the way. That's the first brilliant move. If you take this, there is rook c8 incoming, and I mean, it's going to get really ugly. So the queen darts to f2, avoiding the pin and defending the pawn. Now, the knight is hanging, so you have to move it. You can give a check, of course, but then the king is going to run. Brilliant move number 2. Leaving the... You can pause at any point, by the way, and try to find them. Leaving the knight hanging on d5 and playing rook a2. 2 brilliant moves. The knight is now hanging once again, but the threat is irresistible. Rook takes b2, but even worse, you can check the king into running and then take, and now you're going to win the queen. And it's just going to be mate very soon. Rook a2 is an incredible move and punctuates these 2 pieces coming together to launch a devastating attack. That is why you should have never castled queenside if you were playing white, right? Let's also just take a quick moment and like pause. Look at all these pieces just scattered. No coordination whatsoever, right? Rook d2 defending. Now, brilliant move number 3, okay? The knight is still hanging. You can give a check. All right, what do you do now that b2 is defended? Oh, very simple. You play the top engine move again. But what is that? Well, black has realized that this knight is just an absolute goner. There's no point in going backwards. You go backwards, you might even hang your knight and lose the game, right? Actually, it's still better for black, believe it or not. Knight a4. Foot on the gas for the whole time. You're on an empty racetrack. Go as fast as you can. All right? Knight is still hanging. 3 brilliant moves. And the idea is, in this position, you have knight takes b2. You would think bishop takes b2 is reasonable, but then the king is going to run. So you play knight takes b2 to avoid letting the king escape, and you're threatening this brutal check. That is savage. You would be forking the king and queen